Opinion is like a pendulum and obeys the same law. If it goes past the center of gravity on one side, it must go like distance on the other, and it is only after a certain time that it finds the true point at which it can remain at rest. Meaning, opinion also is something that always has its own importance, significance, authenticity, distinction about itself in one way or another. But opinion is something that also just cannot be taken for granted and believed in by everyone at all points in time, because opinion has its own uncertainty, transiency, temporariness, because it comes of everyone in the world. Everyone has something to say, even if they have nothing substantial, significant to offer, think, say, do after all. But everyone has to say something, because fools say because they had to say something, wise only when they have something significant, rational, reasonable, sovereign, distinct to say, something that elevates not only themselves, makes themselves understood, but also provides with some knowledge, improvement, talent to the others in one way or another. So opinion is always going to be there, even if it's important, significant, distinct, even if it's necessary for the construction of basically bridges of communication, understanding, kindness between the people or the society. But still, it ultimately falls flat because of its lack of depth, significance, substance, reason, because it's available to everyone. Everyone is always going to have something to say. Everyone is always going to have an opinion of their own based off their own experiences, knowledge, education, pains, experiences, and essentially everything else that they have had, that they've endured, that they're still experiencing, struggling, suffering. That's why opinion is always going to be there. But then again, it's like a pendulum that always swings from the one side to the other side, and ultimately it stays rest where it should be, and that means it comes to the middle. That means it's neither positive nor negative, neither progressive nor deteriorating, neither game changing nor basically something remarkable at all, but something that's balanced, moderate, decent, but neither significant nor distinct, nor excellent, nor basically individual at all, because opinion cannot be individual until and unless we have statements, philosophies, critical thoughts to offer. Everything is vain, worthless, meaningless, anyways, because everyone is going to have opinions, and that means those opinions are also going to lose their worth, significance, validity in a very short period of time, if not in the long run. So, obviously, we should try to speak or say as little as we possibly can and more listen, as we have to move forward, grow, progress in our lives. And also use very little words to convey our message and philosophy.